Hello, people. My name is Hardy Legend. How are y'all doing today? Because I know I am. I'm glad that you came to this video. So, did you know that a 1 carat diamond can range from $2,000 up to $16,000? Isn't that crazy? Just knowing that a diamond like this can just range from anywhere. But that's besides the point. But I'm gonna ask you a question. And be honest. Let's pretend that this diamond was maybe worth $5,000. Now imagine I'm giving you this for free. But before I did this, I start stomping this diamond on the ground, stomping as hard as I can, still intact. You still want it. Okay. Well, let's imagine I throw this into the mud. Put it in the most grossest thing you could ever imagine. Just the grossest mud ever. Do you still want the diamond? That this could be worth $16,000, or I forgot the price, but $5,000. If you said yes to all of what I have just said, that is how Yahweh, the Christian God, Yahweh, sees us. We are valuable to Him. In fact, a lot of times, I think we often forget that even though we make mistakes in life, God still sees us as valuable to Him. He cares about us. He wants us to talk to Him. And for those doubting that they are not worthy of Him, let me remind you that even God who has the people that God has chosen to lead, people to Him, they weren't perfect either. Moses, he murdered someone because he was trying to protect, one of his people. In a fit of rage, he accidentally killed an Egyptian, or, one of the Egyptians. David, who was probably by far, would probably be one of the best, people that God has had, wasn't perfect either. He was caught in adultery. He cheated with Bathsheba, and he had to face the repercussions for it. But you see, the one thing in common in all the things in the Bible is that God chose people that obviously you would think that would not be perfect to serve Him, but they served Him regardless because God saw much value in them. And that just shows us how much He values us. I mean, think about it. He values you so much that He wants you to preach about His Son Jesus Christ. You're not far from the kingdom of heaven. And I think people often forget that, God still loves us. Satan is going to play games with you. He's going to want to make you feel like you're worth nothing. He's going to try everything he can to convince you to get away from God. He might go something like, wow, you said way too much, you're too far from God. Why bother go to Him now? Or he'll say something like, does God truly still love you still? You might as well just go back to what you're doing because, well, God's done with you. But you see, Satan is playing with you. He wants you to stray away from God. And you know that you're going on the right track with God when Satan starts going with it. He starts messing with you. He's going to do everything he can to get you away from God. And I want you to know that even though right now, if you have fallen away from God, just this video is a sign to let you know that God's calling for you. He is not done with you. He wants you to come back to Him. And I want you all to know that you are still valuable. I love y'all so much. And I know this is kind of weird coming from a stranger on the side of the screen talking to you all about, Jesus and all this, but also know that Jesus and God love you so much. They want you. Just know that you can always talk to them. In fact, you don't have to go pray this, You talk to Him like a best friend, like I do. Like sometimes, I'll talk to God like He's my best friend, It feels good. It feels good talking to, God and Jesus Christ, Praying is very good too. And if someone tells you that they have never sinned, they are a liar. Because the Bible makes it very clear in the Bible. And Jesus says, if anyone claims that they have not sinned, they call themselves a liar because they did not see the truth. Because you see, Jesus died on the cross for our sins because we all fell short to the glory of God. But I want you to know, if you're having a hard time right now with life, I just want to let you know that everything is going to be okay. And I want you to know that. Alright? And I know life can be times very difficult. Maybe your friends left you. Maybe you just went through a breakup. Maybe you lost something that you loved. And maybe there's something that's going on that I don't know. But just know that Jesus and God are here to listen to you. And I want y'all to know on this channel too that if any of y'all are feeling not loved, I want you to know that I love you. This whole channel I made was just to make people laugh. I want people to feel happy. That's why I feel like here on earth. That's why I feel like what my purpose is to make people happy as much as I can. Because like I said, growing up, I hated being sad. I didn't like being sad because I felt that was just the worst thing to ever happen. But I know we always can't be happy. But just know, it's always okay to never be okay. And just know, I'm here to, if you all need to talk to someone, you can always talk to me, or you can talk to, God or Jesus in heaven, or join a community. Join a community that you're interested in. Like if you're interested in art, anything, join it. You're going to feel welcome. Don't let society tell you that you're not welcome. Because you can make a difference in life. You can. Like I said, this whole video is to know your worth value. Just know that you have so much value in life. Just know that that person that you made them happy, that's why they're happy. They're happy because you're there in their life. But also just know, and if they don't know Jesus, you can always talk to them. And sometimes they might not want to hear it, and sometimes they, it's going to be hard, but you always keep praying. We always want to pray for our people that they get saved. My final message that I want to make for now is just remember that you mean a lot to the world, and that that you're not too far from God. You're not. Jesus says he's waiting for you at the door, and he's wanting you to let him in. So my question is, are you going to let him in? I'm going to give you guys a final hug. I'm going to give you a virtual hug right now. Oh, it's alright, guys. You're all doing good. And I'm going to let y'all know I love you. So, with this being said, we're going to put on my diamond. This ain't worth 16,000, but still. It's probably about worth maybe 30, but still. The point is, I love y'all so much. Yeah, let's get a bro fist, alright? Here we go. Woo! My name is Hardy Legend, and I'm going to be signing off, so I can't wait to see y'all in the next journey. Bye.